Yeah, I look at Jake's job. I mean, what a terrific job. I mean, really more than that, if you look at what he had to overcome, and just looked very determined there to find a way to help us out despite some mistakes. And he was on top of his game. He might have gotten a complete game if some things didn't happen out there. That's how good he was. He had good stuff, good command, and of course he got a big strikeout when we needed it too. So hard fought game. I thought it was important that we answer back in the first. I mean, he had some bad luck in that first inning, and to come back and score a couple, I thought that was critical.
Bruce, when did the injury of Gregor happen, and how he's doing right now?
He's doing better. He was available to pinch hit, so we'll see how he's doing tomorrow, and hopefully that hip is loosened up a little bit. But I'm probably as concerned about Duffy. He turned the ankle pretty good. We wrapped it. He's pretty sore, and my guess is it's going to be pretty sore tomorrow. So we'll see where we're at. But we're banged up, but they fought today, and just a great win for us. With all the injuries, getting down 2 runs in the first inning, it's just a gutty effort by everybody.
Just how much of a challenge is it for you to manage this game as short-staffed as you were?
Well, you like to think it's more of a challenge, but there's so many moves you can't make. So, that takes away any decisions because you're short on the bench, and there's not a lot of situations where you're going to hit for a guy because you're a little short on the bench with Crawford, and Gregor could hit, but he couldn't go out for defense, and so really you have to go with your guys, and hope they find a way, and they did.
Bruce, on Perez's fielder's choice there in the first, how much do you credit Kelby's speed to get the second?
Oh, just a great job. I mean, that's how you run the bases. You anticipate that ground ball, and with his speed, he did a great job. And that's something that, to me, can get contagious. The other guys saw that effort and the jump he got and the effort he put in to beat that throw there, and we couldn't quite take advantage of it. But that's how you play the game, and he did a nice job. He's fast and got a big hit for us. The kid's done a good job for us since he's come up.
Bruce, you mentioned you have to manage as best you can with what you got. I mean, just how nice was it to see in that 6th inning you guys were able to string together those hits and those runs?
Big, huge. We put together some good at bats. Buster, he finally had a little luck going his way, and the ball fell in there. But Belt, it's good to see him get a couple of hits, and we're going to have to find a way to get some runs on the board, scratch and claw. I mean, we're missing some guys, and meanwhile, you got to keep marching, and hopefully guys pick it up, and the guys getting a chance to play, and they find a way to contribute, and that's the way it's going to be for a while until we get these guys healthy.
You mentioned Duffy, and you're without Crawford. Might you have to bring somebody up just to get coverage, or do you think?
He is going to get X-rays just to see what's going on there. Right now, we're not doing anything. What I would do, I do have an option. Perez, he has experience in the infield. I probably, if Duffy had to come out of the game, you might have seen Buster at third base in that situation. So you got to get creative, but my hope is tomorrow Duffy comes in and he's fine. He's good to go.
Bruce, how much of a relief it is to have now Peavy be as consistent as Bumgarner has, especially this last month. I mean, as the rotation goes, they've been the 2 most consistent.
I agree, and Jake, we got him last year, and he did the same thing, and he's such a competitor. He's going to leave it all out on the field. That's who he is, and I think this might have been one of the guttiest efforts I've seen by a pitcher. With that good lineup and some things that happened in that game, and but he found a way. Here he is pitching in the 7th, and it's what's got to happen from this point on. I think we need to get these starters, you know, to find a way to get us somewhat deep in the game, give us a quality start, give us a chance to win. That allows you to use that bullpen like we did tonight. But Jake, he's been really as consistent as anybody since he's gotten back. He's gotten healthy, stronger, and you know, he's the guy that we had last year.